When Eileen Donlinger jumped on the mountain lion attacking her miniature schnauzer in the early hours of December 5th, she reacted without thinking. The 54-year-old wrestled with the big cat in her backyard, desperately trying to open its jaws to save her beloved dog Pumbaa. But there was nothing she could do. "I couldn't pry its jaws open no matter what I did," Donlinger said, detailing how she punched, kicked, and jumped on the big cat, even putting her knee to its throat in desperation. "I don't have any children, so he was my baby, but I couldn't get him out. I knew when my little dog was gone." Donlinger was left with bruises after the struggle. She said the mountain lion had barely reacted to her retaliation, only growling at her once Pumbaa was dead. Mountain lions, known as pumas, panthers, cougars, or brown tigers, depending where you are in the Western Hemisphere, live across California. A typical adult male weighs 110 to 180 pounds, and a female 80 to 130 pounds, according to the Mountain Lion Foundation. They are rarely dangerous to humans, but attacks on pets and livestock do happen. An animal known to researchers as Puma 35 is believed to have carried out the attack. It inhabits the Simi Hills where Donlinger lives, about 40 miles from Los Angeles. When the big cat became aggressive in the tussle, Donlinger had to retreat indoors for her own safety. Police officers responding to the call were met with a grisly sight of P35 eating the dog when they peered through a window into the backyard. But despite Donlinger's grief for a dog that had spent more than a decade by her side, she does not want P35 killed. "It won't bring Pumbaa back," she said. "Us humans continue to push them out of their space, continuing to build houses in their territory. They have a right to be here too. I don't ever want anybody to go through what I've been through because it was the most horrific 5 minutes of my life. But if humans keep killing everything off, eventually there won't be any wildlife left." It was not the first time the big cat, nicknamed Santa Susana Mountain's mom by researchers after giving birth to many litters of kittens, is believed to have preyed on a pet in the neighborhood that evening. Around 10 p.m., police were called to a nearby property in Evening Sky Drive after another resident complained a mountain lion had attacked his dog while he was walking near his home. At around 1 a.m., the same resident called again as the mountain lion was on his front porch, staring in through a window at his dog. Later that evening, Donlinger let Pumbaa out to relieve himself just after 2 a.m., and he chased the mountain lion into her backyard, only for the mountain lion to grab the dog. The big cat left Pumbaa's body when police arrived, and he has since been cremated. Minnesota-born Donlinger said she thought the big cat was sick, and that might have been why it came down from the hills. "If it had been a healthy cat, you probably wouldn't have been talking to me right now. It was skin and bones. Its hair was really, really gross, and it had the most putrid smell," she explained. Donlinger said the big cat barely responded to her desperate efforts to save her dog. Researchers said they would need to capture the mountain lion to check its health and verify its identity. "She obviously cared about her dog very much, as all dog owners do," Sergeant Keith Eisenhower told NBC4. "She tried to fend the animal off by punching it, elbowing it, and tried to pry its jaws open. She got a cut on her finger, and she kept trying to stop the mountain lion for killing the dog for all she could," the woman's brother told ABC7. She said she was punching it and kneeing it in the head and trying to pry its jaws open, and it just wouldn't let go. The whole time she could hear her baby dying. Authorities caution residents to never approach a wild mountain lion and only fight back if the animal attacks. Do not turn your back. Face the animal, make noise, and try to look bigger by waving your arms or opening your jacket if wearing one. Throw rocks or other objects. Pick up small children, Simi Valley Police said in their statement. Research on mountain lion attacks suggests that many potential victims have fought back successfully with rocks, sticks, garden tools, even an ink pen or bare hands. Try to stay on your feet. If knocked down, try to protect head and neck.
If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider sharing it with your friends and family. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one.